Did you know that even though there are tens of thousands of words in the English language, you really only need about 3,000 of them to say anything you need to say? I'm teaching 3,000 words in 3,000 days. Stick with me and you'll get a new word every day. Total, total. When I pronounce this total, I pronounce the T explosively. But this T in the middle sounds like a D. Total, total. If my syllable is accented, then the T is going to sound like a T. If the syllable is not accented, then the T is going to sound like a D. Total. That's kind of the pronunciation rules. T's often turn into D's, and sometimes they get taken out completely. Sometimes a T will sound like a glottal stop. It'll just be like in mountain. Total. So total means complete, all of it. But it can be used as a verb to mean added up. It can also be used as an exclamation, as in totally, meaning completely. I get it. Totally. So total has a lot of meanings, and we are going to get into them. Some synonyms for total. First of all, I have the bill here. You're going to total the bill. The total comes to $345. Okay, so I just used it two ways. I used it as a verb, total it up, and then the total is. I used it as a noun. This is a total eclipse. There is the moon over the sun. It is a total eclipse. That meaning is complete. Complete is one of the synonyms for total. Another synonym is absolute, sheer, pure, unconditional. Total has an all-encompassing feel. It wants all of it. Utter, simple, definite. Entire, whole, perfect, full. So you can see these meanings are all of it. Comprehensive. They did a comprehensive study. That means they looked at all of it. Thorough. Sweeping. Sweeping is a great word. Extensive and exhaustive. His exhaustive research. That means he looked at everything. He looked totally at everything. It can also have the meaning of to add something up or to sum it up. Totality. Spelling in English is one of the hardest things. Totality. Right now, this eclipse is in its totality. That's the way we describe when it's the total eclipse. Aggregate. Total is the number that you get at the end of the adding. Your total can be the sum. Total it up, that's the verb. The total is the sum. That's the noun. You can also use total to mean ruin or wreck. A couple of years ago, I was driving through Montana and I hit a deer and it totaled my car. My car was totaled. It was a total wreck. So it ruined it. It wrecked my car, destroyed, smash, or devastate. My car was a total loss. We just had to give it to the junkyard. And since then, we've only had one car, which is not a bad thing, except we have 4 drivers. So we have to talk to each other. The total cost of the trip was higher than we expected, so we decided to cancel. Total cost is the complete amount of money. He was in total silence as he waited for the phone call from the hospital. Total silence means absolute silence. There was not a single sound. After the storm, the town was in total ruin, and many families had to start over. This is a total ruin is you lost everything. It emphasizes extreme or complete. We found a total of 20 volunteers willing to help clean the park. Here it's a noun, and we use it a total of. It's counting. She's a total beginner at tennis, but she's improving quickly. A total beginner is stressing the degree. It means complete or absolute. She did not have anything before this. I'm going to tell you a secret. In a couple of weeks, I start a new college degree. I am going to learn computer programming. But right now, I'm a total beginner. I don't know anything about computer programming except maybe when you program things, the phrase needs to be complete. You need to have a beginning and an end to each phrase. That's all I know. I'm a total beginner. I know basically nothing about this. I'm kind of excited about what I'll learn. The opposite of total might be partial. The noun of total is total or totality, but totality is used basically in the eclipse form of it. The verb is total. The adjective is total. So the verb meaning of total would be to sum it up or to add. The adverb is totally, and you would use this as the exclamation. You wouldn't say he walked. Well, you could say he walked totally fine, and it's in that way it's an emphasizer of fine, completely, but you can also use it as an exclamation. For example, that was a really great movie. What did you think? Totally. I completely agree with you. I really hope that you enjoyed this word. Use it 5 times today. Write it down. Commit it to memory. And I'll see you in the next lesson.